Alright, everybody. Here I am, about to achieve level 40. What has always been every Pokemon Go player's ultimate goal. Well, as soon as I got close, they started adding levels above 40 because 40 was always the highest level before. But they heard I was going to get there, so they added more. So what happens when you get to level 40? Well, you get to pick your own Pokestop, for one thing. Look, I don't have a good signal for some reason. It keeps spinning over here. Look, I'm within sight of a gym and a Pokestop, but not close enough to want to cheat and spin it from home, like some folks. Here's my buddy right here, Giratina, flying around. Let's take a look and see what he's up to. I haven't walked enough today, see? I gave him treats, we played together and battled together and stuff, but I'm trying to make him super strong. So anyway, once I achieve finally level 40, which is how many points does it take to get there? 5 million points. We're at 4,994,106. So if I use a lucky egg right now, for those of you who are not Pokemon Go players, I won't explain all these terms, but a lucky egg doubles the points you're going to get for a half hour. If I use a lucky egg, then we can evolve 6 Pokemon at 1,000 points each and finally hit level 40 after playing for how long? Since 2016, about 5 years, but I took about 2 years off because Joanne didn't like it when I played it when we walked. She wanted to have my undivided attention, so I had to take a break for a couple of years. But anyway, I have walked. Yeah, I'm dragging this out just a little bit because you can only do this once in your life, okay? Get to level 40 on Pokemon Go. So I have walked, it says here, since I started the game, 1,849 kilometers. I have caught 27,114 Pokemon. I have visited Pokestops 16,133 times. Oh my gosh. Did I waste this much time playing? Well, the thing of it is, it's not really a waste because you're getting exercise. That's the whole point. You're walking while you do all this stuff. So it's like going to the gym but playing a game at the same time, okay? It even counts when I walk on the treadmill because this iPhone counts my steps on the treadmill. So on cold, rainy days, I walk on the treadmill. I've gotten blah, blah, blah points. So, all right, we've dragged that on enough. Maybe I should show you some of my favorite Pokemon. For battling, no, I won't do that. Instead, let's just go ahead and evolve some. I go to my Pokemon screen. This is A to Z. See, I name my most powerful battlers with an A in the front. Like this is a new shiny Charizard, right? And he's pretty powerful. I've maxed a lot of these out. Giratina here is my favorite battler. He's tough, and he's also my current buddy. He's unbeatable for the most part by most other Pokemon, but there are some that he's weak against. He is a ghost dragon combination type. My favorite probably overall, but I also like the shiny version of Dragonite here. He's green if he's in shiny form. If you're not a Pokemon goer, every now and then you get what's called a shiny type of Pokemon. See the little stars that sparkle around it? That's how you know it's also a different color and things like that. All right, so let's see. What did I say we're gonna evolve some? Let's evolve a Schviel, because I know I have enough to do it, enough candies. Look, there's snowflakes coming down. So we'll evolve him. Here he goes. I have it on this green felt so you can see a little better, but also so that when I do tapping, if I do a battle with you, you won't hear a lot of pounding sounds, okay? So he turned into Cielo. Oh, oops. I forgot to start a lucky egg first, guys. I'm not going to get points if I don't do that. Now I'm going to have to evolve one more thing than I thought. Let's do a Croagunk. How about that? He turns into this ugly toad. Croagunk. Evolve him. He makes a funny sound. Many of them do. A little water. Toxic Croak. He is now a toxic croaker. You know, we should evolve something. I'm going to evolve some Pokemon I don't have yet. We'll evolve Sewaddle. C-Dot. We can do one of those. And then Sewaddle. Okay, let's try that. This one, I have lots of these. Nuzleaf. Way too many, actually. Sometimes you have so many Pokemon, you've got to get rid of lots of them. Alright, now we'll do some we don't have yet. How about Elgium? Yeah, I knew I said a different one, but we will. Let's see what he is, by the way. He's a psychic Pokemon. I believe he's an alien from another planet that came here about 50 years ago. Sort of like a friend of mine who I won't name. Let's evolve it and see what it looks like in the evolved form, which I do not yet have. Elgium. Here he goes. Looks kind of the same. Beheeyum. There, he's going to my Pokedex now. There he is. Now we have that one. He does Confusion and Dark Pulse as his battle types, his attack types. Alright, let's do a Sewaddle. We promised that before. I don't know if this will be the one that triggers us into level 40 or not. Let's find out. And I also don't know what this will look like. Swadloon. It's like some kind of little egg guy wrapped in leaves. It's a bug and grass type combination. And it can evolve again to a third form, but we have to get 100 candies first. Okay, this means if we evolve, I believe, one more. Oh, there we are. Level 40. We got all this stuff. Why, don't I get a special song or something? Nope. just level 40. But that means I now get to pick my own Pokestop somewhere. So I'm going to have to cleverly pick out one that nobody else has thought of. It has to be a public spot, like a park or a business or a tourist location or something like that. A trail, a lake. I might pick something in nature for my Pokestop. You know, we're still running a lucky egg. I think we better see if there's any Pokemon here to catch. Nope, not at this moment. But let's evolve one more Pokemon, because I said I was going to Petlil, whatever that is. Let's evolve Petlil. This one. Oh, you have to use a sunstone for that. It's a grass type. And we have a sunstone right there. So it will work. It's going to work. Use this item. There we go. We'll evolve this and see what it turns into, because I don't have it yet, whatever it is. Lilligant. There it goes, registering to the Pokedex right there. You can get these to dance around and talk. Oh, it was so quiet here too for so long. And now the big trucks decide to go by. I'll show you my Pokedex real quick. And you can see that by the time you get to level 40, you have caught most of the Pokemon that can be caught. They're different regions, like this is the Kanto region. And I have pretty much all of them from that region, except a couple. I'd like to get this guy, Mr. Mime. Don't have him yet. He sticks his hands on the camera, right? And climbs around up the glass. Anyway, I don't have him, but I have most Yonto region, or Johto, however you pronounce it. Got most of those. I don't have this Heracross, but he's a lousy battler anyway. Hoenn region. This is almost one of my very favorite battlers, this guy. Sceptile. People don't think of him as a super powerful Pokemon, but he is devastating in both the 2500 and the top league, unlimited power. And if I get a chance, I'll show you why he's devastating. Even though people never think of him as a power fighting Pokemon, he actually is. So you can get them to turn around any direction you want. Whoops. That's his next evolution down, Grovyle. Sceptile is very tough and very tricky because he's so fast. Let's see, what are my other favorites? Giratina, I told you. See, as you get down to the newer ones, like the Sinnoh region, I have most of them. But the very newest regions they've added, I don't have all of them yet. Or, there's several I don't have. This guy looks like a big square building. Crustle. He came from Dwebble. Okay, so no wonder he's called Crustle. Some of these guys' stories is kind of sad. The Halloweeny ones. If you study their story, the spirits burned up in this ominous flame lose their way and wander the world forever. See, it's kind of a sad story, don't you think? He came from Lampent. Chandelier. Where's the other ghosty one? Let's see if we can find it. He has a sad story also. Where is it? If I keep looking, I'll definitely miss it. Dusk Noir. That's not the one I'm thinking of. No. But this antenna on his head captures radio waves from the world of spirits that command it to take people there. So watch out for Dusk Noir. You don't want him to drag you away to the world of spirits. Before your time, anyway. Okay. I don't believe in any of that because I believe that there is an afterlife that God has created just as he created this life. There is a world of spirits, but they're not floating around us, in my humble opinion. And yes, I will start up my my other channel. I resume on my other channel quite soon. I have a number of topics I want to discuss there. And I can't find that weird little ghosty guy. Oh well. I think that will do it for now. Should we evolve anymore? Because I was going to tell you my other favorites. My other favorite battler, let's change this to combat power. Mewtwo is pretty good, but my favorite two battlers, other than, Giratina, is he's maxed out and he's also my buddy. But my other two favorites, when you get to the top most powerful battling trainer battle league, Master League, whatever it's called, I can't even remember, is Gyarados, the flying and water one. This one's very powerful. You want to have Waterfall and Aqua Tail as your two attacks for him. And my other favorite is the shiny Dragonite I showed you before. Gyarados is also in shiny form here. That's why he's red. I also have powerful blue ones, but the red shiny one is the most powerful. You can look at the statistics on these guys. Underlying, some Pokemon Go players don't know about this. If you click on him and then click here and look at where it says appraise, this person pops up to talk to you, and you can look and see if they're a strong 3-star battler or not. See, this Dragonite's very strong. He's maxed out on attack and pretty high on defense and HP. So, whereas, say, this Tyranitar here is not that great. He's okay, but he's only 2-star, not 3-star. And this Dragonite's only 2-star, not 3. He's a bit weak on his defense, right? So you want to use your most powerful ones when you evolve them. You can see down at the lower forms which ones are really good. Like, let's say I was going to evolve a C-Dot or something like that. Here, we'll pull up C-Dots and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you could pull up the first one, right? And you could look at the stats. This is only a 1-star. Then you can go to the next one. Also a 1-star. These guys are pathetic. The next one's not even a 1-star. He's so weak. The next one is no stars. no stars. Well, we don't want to evolve any of those. But that's why they're down at the unevolved level, right? That one's a shiny one. He's a different color, see? And he's got these little stars here. Anyway, oh, I've got to block that because my son Dan sends me weird messages all day about his girlfriend obsessions. And he wouldn't like it if I was letting people see what he said. Anyway, he really, really wants a girlfriend, so I hope he finds one. He's my son who has Asperger's syndrome, which means you have great difficulty with social interaction. I have a dash of that, but not a huge amount. Why don't we catch this tentacle here just for fun? Since we have a lucky egg going and all. Here, I'll use a more powerful Pokeball and see if we can catch this guy. That should catch him since I hit him dead center with a great throw. Yes, got him. See, when you have a lucky egg, you get a lot more points, 420 instead of 210. And since we have a lot of Tentacool candies, we can evolve him right off the bat into Tentacruel and get a bunch of points that way. Let's check it out. Here he comes, Tentacruel. He looks mean, but he's not so great of a battler, really. Well, this has been a long video, so if you were into the cards part of it, then this part will probably bore you, or vice versa. So that's it for now. Don't ASMR and drive. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like the video, please give it a thumbs up instead. All right, thanks everybody. And hit the subscribe button. Take care, everyone. All right, bye-bye. Oh, yeah, before I close off, I just thought I'd give you a demonstration as a little insider hint and trick of how strong the Sceptile is. He has to be equipped with Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade. It's got to be maxed out. This guy maxes out at like 2,700 something. And it has to be one that has good underlying stats, which this one is a 3-star. See? So I just wanted to show you an example. If we were to do a trainer battle with Sceptile against other trainers, you can start with a Sceptile and usually get them to burn off a couple of shields quick, and that allows your other stronger battlers to come in and finish them off. Also, the Sceptile is very strong against certain types, and you can fool them because he charges up so fast that you can hit them and get them to burn a shield and then immediately attack again by double charging him up. Let me demonstrate what I mean. We will do a battle. So we will battle in Master League here. We will pick Sceptile as our first Pokemon. Then we will pick Gyarados. Where is it? Where's my red Gyarados? Why isn't it there? Did I put it in a gym or something? Oh, I have this set wrong. Combat power, there. Here's the Gyarados. Or is it Gyarados? You tell me. And then the Giratina, my buddy. So we'll use those three. And I'll kind of explain what I'm doing as I attack. So it finds us somebody, this guy. Little does he know what he's up against. Okay, let's see what he's going to have. Oh, he's got Skarmory. That one's pretty hard to beat. So let's see if we can get him to burn a shield. Skarmory's pretty tough against Sceptile. Hopefully he'll use a shield. So we're going to switch to the Giratina now. See, we got him to burn off a shield. And now Giratina is a very strong battler. So hopefully my tapping is not too loud for ASMR. Now he's burned off 2 shields. And I don't think Skarmory's that tough against Giratina, so we won't use a shield yet. Nope, his Sky attack did almost no good. And now he's attacking a second time, and again I'm not going to use a shield. Because his Sky attack isn't really cutting it, right? Okay, now watch this. See that fighting type now that's going against me? Makuhita, or whatever his name is. We'll hit him twice. How could he have an attack already? Alright, we'll use a shield this time. Not sure how Makuhita was able to be equipped already with an attack. What happened? He gave up. He realized he could not prevail, so he gave up. Alright, well, we'll do a second round of battling so I can try to show you. That wasn't a very good example of what Sceptile can do. So let's try it again. See, what often happens also is other trainers know that Sceptile is weak against fire types, so when they first see him, they'll swap out with a Charizard or what's that one that starts with an A? Articano or something like that. But when they swap for that one, then I quickly switch to this flying water type, and it's really devastating. It's a 1-2 punch. Let's see if anything like that happens. Hopefully they don't start with a fire type, but let's see what we get this time. He's got a mask on because he's afraid that I'm going to give him the COVID, all right? Maybe Sceptile would give him the COVID. Okay, I know we can beat this one too. Quite easily with Sceptile. We'll charge him up a lot and then hit him with an attack. And we're going to fool him. We're going to double charge Sceptile and hit him with back-to-back attacks. Watch this. Oh, he didn't use a shield. He should have. Maybe he knows my tactic. Well, we'll get him to use a shield this time. Oh, okay, see what I said? He brought in a fire type. But watch this. We'll devastate that fire type by switching to Gyarados. Like this. And he can't swap right now because we're not even going to use a shield here because fire's no good against water. See? Not that much of an attack. We're going to wipe him out quick. There he goes. And he's used 2 shields now, so I can immediately attack the next guy with Gyarados like this. Oh, he hasn't used 2 shields. I thought he did. I was wrong. Now he's used 2 shields, though. By now. Whoops. Oh, no! That's the problem with the new iPhone. It does this once in a while. Oh, that's too bad. We're going to switch back to Sceptile and immediately hit him with an attack. See, I had him pre-charged. And I think this will take him out, but I'm not sure. Yep. So he did all that charging for nothing. And now we can go after his green guy Executor is that one. That'll probably take him out. Yep. And so he's all done. We never even had to get to our third Pokemon, see? That kind of shows you how strong. Shall we do one more just for fun? Yeah, let's do one more. I pretty much never lose with this combination. As long as I alternate, I throw some battles on purpose for one set, and then I fight properly in the next set. That way I don't get too high of a battling number, and it enables me to win pretty much every time I battle. And that way you get the rare candies as your reward. And you want those rare candies as many as you can get. Someone named Yoshiko something. I wonder if she's from Japan, or is she just using a Pokemon name? Okay, this guy is weak against Giratina, so I will switch if I can get her to burn a shield first. And I don't know if I can. Let's see if she should not use a shield here, but I hope she will. Oh, she did. She shouldn't have done that, because Giratina is very strong against, what's the name of this one? I can't remember. I can never remember the names. Metagross, that's it. That one's called Metagross. I'm going to do back-to-back attacks against Metagross just to fool Metagross. So you see I charged up Giratina doubly. So we'll do an attack to burn a shield, which she did, and then we'll do a second attack, which she's not expecting now. This is like Stimmy for you right here. Okay, one more attack ought to do it. We're going to use a shield this time, just to make sure that we don't lose our Giratina. Or is it Giratina? You tell me. Okay, this will polish off Metagross. And then we'll see what her next Pokemon's gonna be. Oh, that didn't do it? Okay. I thought sure that would polish off Metagross. I was wrong. Okay, see the fighting one? Let me show you how devastating it is if we switch back to Sceptile. Watch this. Watch what Sceptile does to strong fighting types. Just obliterates them instantly. And sometimes the fighting types are hard to beat, but see, boom, Sceptile just wipes him out. Oh, I thought we were going to wipe him out. Usually it takes him right out. Machamp. That must be a real strong one. Never mind though, we're still going to win this easily. This series of battles. Oh, Rhydon, and watch this. Rhydon is really weak against Sceptile. It's normally a strong Pokemon, Rhydon, but not against Sceptile. Watch this. Boom. All three gone. Do you see what I mean? How tough Sceptile can be? And it's a sneaker because nobody expects the Sceptile to be that strong. And we'll do one more set since you're not convinced yet. And then if you're a Pokemon Go player and you watch this next battle, you're going to say, I got to get me one of those really strong Sceptiles, as well as Gyarados. And if you don't have Giratina, you can use a strong Dragonite. Okay? That's a pretty good one for a third also. This is going to be an awfully long video between all the stuff that's on here. Maybe I should break it into two. Nah. It's just bonus footage some of you aren't going to want to watch this part anyway. Only those of you who are Pokemon Go players will probably watch. Let's see what our first one is. Rhyperior, once again, will be devastated by Sceptile, because Sceptile just wipes out these strong rock types. And we're going to be tricky, and we're going to we'll use a shield here, but we're going to get 3 attacks in on Rhyperior. So here's the first one, and we're going to fool our opponent because she's going to use a shield here. Oh, she didn't, so she just wiped him out. Either way, whether she uses one or not, you can see how effective Sceptile was. Now she's going to use this guy who sits around being lazy. But it's not going to work because he's weak to Sceptile also. As you can see, she still hasn't used any shields, which is probably a mistake there. Finally, she used a shield. I have to tap slower since this is ASMR. I should go slower. Now she's used 2 shields. She doesn't realize how quickly we can recharge the Sceptile. So now we're going to come in, and he didn't even get 1 attack in, as you can see. And he's usually pretty tough and strong. Now it's Tyranitar. You see what I mean about how Sceptile is a sleeper Pokemon, that people don't expect it to be so. And look at what it's doing to the Tyranitar. We're only going to use 1 Pokemon on this series of battles. Against 3 strong Pokemon, we still win and wipe them out, as you can see. And the reason that we always want to win at least 4 battles is so that we can get the rare candies. And if you do trainer battles, you understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to just throw the 5th battle because I don't need Stardust. And I've got a lot of Stardust already. So let's see how long it takes to find an opponent. And then there's one. Look, agates. I'm doing a project right now. Sometime I'll show you. See how quickly I lose my train of thought. Metagross, but we're not going to fight these battles. We're just going to give up right off the bat like this. Surrender and exit. And now you can see we get Stardust. We get a Charger. And here's the rare candies. That's what we want. I like to get about 10 of those every day, at least. Maybe 15 or 20. Okay, and then we're going to get this, whatever, far-fetched. I don't even care about points anymore, guys, because the thing of it is, oops, I got to throw further. The thing of it is, it doesn't count my points now, because I'm at level 40. And I was wrong when I said there's levels above level 40. There's not. And now, if you look at my guy, oh, so we get a bunch of Stardust too. What do we get? 3,000 something Stardust. If you look at my guy, there's no bar anymore tracking points, because I'm now at level 40 and can't go any higher. So now my strategy will be to just get the most powerful Pokemon I can find and replace my weaker ones with more powerful ones for trainer battles and so forth. All right, that's it. So don't ASMR drive. And I hope that this video relaxed you or showed you some new tips on what Pokemon to get for battles. Take care, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.